flesh, which have the breath of life in their nostrils from off the face of the earth. And it came to pass that after 7 days, now I'm going to give you some information that is going to blow your mind. I'm going to give you some information. And that information is that it came to pass after 7 days, and the Sabbath day was what was considered the Sabbath day of rest, which our calendar is so messed up that we don't have it right. The real Sabbath day is really on Wednesday, and the real Sunday, the real first day of the week, is Thursday. What? As a matter of fact, I am creating a calendar with all of these dates written out for that particular purpose. You may not can see this, but I got the numbers up here that matches the calendar. And Thursday is the real Sunday. I don't have time to go back and tell you how our time got messed up. But look up go to timeanddate.com and look up the calendar of the year 1752, and you'll find that they took out 11 days out of the month of September, which the following year throwed our days of the week off. We're not on the right day of the week, and I can prove it with every ounce that God have given me. Now, so February the 4th, this year, will be 4,292 years. And now, that the Bible works through patterns. And I'm saying, how can I put it in a way where I don't destroy myself again by saying something is going to happen? But I tell you this, go onto Google, YouTube, and Google up some of the information that they're talking. It will frighten you. Because man come up with his conclusions of what is going to happen. Because he don't know what happened in the Bible days. But my conclusion was, since 4,292 years ends on that Saturday evening, which is Wednesday, the 4th, and the pattern is February the 4th was the day that the flood came in Noah's day. I have done my research, and I have all of the provable information to go with that. Now, I'm not speaking this, but the pattern is speaking this. That is saying it is very possible that the earth could begin its return back to its original place with the equinox. And it rained for 40 days and for 40 nights. And the rain ended at the end of 40 days. And this is why the Romans have March the 15th as their new year. Look up the eyes of March. Prove my information. Prove my information, then come to your own thoughts. And that's the way that I'm leaving it, so that you can come to your own thoughts. So at March the 15th, and the earth is already moving anyway, because it's moving back to its vertical position, where we run into the equinox. And that's where spring starts each year, at the equinox. Because at the equinox, it is back in its original place. And since it is back in its original place, I find that by being back in its original place, that's why you get a 12-hour and a 12-hour day and a 12-hour night, because it's called the equinox, and it only does that at the spring equinox and the fall equinox. It does that. Now, this is what you need to understand. this is what you need to understand. That March the 15th, that it will be back at its original place. And it's not supposed to get there until March the 21st. Amen. That's where that 5.25 days extra come from. March the 21st, they landed at the equivernage. But this year, they will land possibly, and keep note. I'm not being dogmatic. I'm just saying you examine the information and you come up with the information yourself because you can do it. And then you come to your own conclusions. But on March the 15th, according to the patterns, a day should actually be from 6 o'clock in the evening to 6 o'clock in the next morning. And it should stay there beginning on March the 15th. It should stay the same every day. 12 hours, 12 hours. Well, let me tell you something about what they are saying concerning this giant planet, which they say are to have a gravitational pull on the planets in our solar system, in the sun, and all that kind of thing. But that's not true, because God does certain things, and God have the course of every planet in our solar system and every star